The Wall Street Journal this weekend featured an article about Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's late business associate. And this article was so amazing because there were so many things to take away and be inspired by. Charlie Munger actually lived in LA, but he also had a large estate in Montecito, which he had purchased thinking that that's where the last years of his life would play out. Instead, he opted to stay in his small LA home that had no air conditioning because he loved to be around the community of business people that he worked with and considered friends. Some of the limiting beliefs that I see completely smashed in this article is at 99 years of age, Charlie Munger, somebody who didn't really ever pay attention to coal stocks, all of a sudden became very interested in them and decided to make a very decisive investment in coal. Ended up scoring him $50 million in profit. And this is a guy who's 99 years old, right? So it's like sometimes in life, like we think like, oh, well, like this is who I am. I'm not gonna learn anymore. This guy was 99 years old and he's like pivoting, still killing it. The quote in here where he's talking about Berkshire Hathaway and just like the future of it. He said, once it's built, you don't need to be Warren and Charlie. What we have is a framework for looking at investments. This is brilliant what he said, because it is all about frameworks. So many of us, like, we are constantly questioning ourselves, right? Because we don't have it locked in who we are and what we know in a way where we have a framework for how we live our life, right? You're like, yeah, okay, Robin, but he's talking about a business. He's talking about how to make it in investments. Yeah, because that's what he was doing every day. But what are we doing every day? Every day, presumably, we're living a life where we want to live our best life, right? When we take the best-in-class principles for how to be successful in other areas of life and apply it directly to you and your life. Another thing that I loved in this article is they recounted when he was in his last days and there was a visitor for him. What Charlie Munger said at the age of 99 was, oh, to be 86 again. That's amazing, right? Like a lot of us were like, will we even live to be 86? And this guy is 99 thinking of 86 with wonderment, right? How old are you? What kind of framework are you gonna come up with to live your life? Once you have a framework, it's easy. For myself, it's been really important to really understand what my values are and what I want and need every day to be my very best self. That's who I wanna be. Of us, I think that we just don't really have time to think that much about our values, and we think like, oh, I value, working hard and having a family, but those are all very vague. You need to get like more concrete and think about why you value those things. Like whatever you value, why do you value it? What does it give you? How does it make you feel? That's where you discover what's important to you, what motivates you. So you stay committed to doing the things that you want and need every day, so you're never going against your values and you're always headed straight to where you want to go.